DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Epps. You know what it is, live and direct. Happy Tuesdays, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy holding you down on the #1 DJ show on social media. And tonight is Celebrity Tuesdays. Shout out to everybody that rocked out with me last night for New Music Mondays. We broke a lot of records last night. You know, we getting ready for Memorial Day weekend. We're going to get it cracked in Memorial Weekend. Wherever you at, man, go ahead and just have a great celebration, a great time. You know what I mean? Memorial Weekend, if you're coming to my city, Miami, Florida, hit me up, get on the guest list. You know, I got the I Love R&B Thursdays. My man DJ Stacks is going to be with me this Thursday night for I Love R&B Thursdays. Yeah, man, you know what it is. We also going to be up in Port St. Lucie, on Saturdays for Memorial Day weekend. So, you know, if you want to pull up with me on Saturdays over there, you are more than welcome, man. Just pull up. All right? Other than that, you already know, man, Saturday night, we going to have that Rock the Bells, Sirius XM, Memorial Day Mixdown. Yeah, Sirius XM Channel 43, LL Cool J Rock the Bells Radio. You know we are the #1 radio station. You know my show, 9 o'clock on Saturday night, the Saturday Night Ride, #1 weekend mix show. Also 1 o'clock in the morning. But we do got some special guests coming through this weekend. Shout out to my brother Ted Smooth, DJ Absolute, my guy. Nike Bike, DJ Vega, you know DJ Scratch with me, Technician the DJ with me, Chuck Chill Out also with me. It's going to be crazy, man. So, you know, we welcome the special guests to come on and have fun with us at the Memorial Mixdown on LL Cool J Rock the Bells Radio, Sirius XM Channel 43. Also, I want to just share to you guys that, I'm going to just let the cat out the bag. You can't really see it that much right there, but July 19th, Friday, July 19th, we are doing a DJ blend battle here in Miami, Florida. So if you are a DJ that loves to blend and get your blends on and do dope remixes, I suggest you come to Miami and come be part of this blend battle that's happening here in Miami, Florida. It's going to be crazy. So please pull up and come have some fun with us, man, because it's going to be bananas, all right? Also, what else? The show today, you already know, brought to you by my family at Positivity Water. Yeah. You need that alkaline water in your life, man. You see it right there. And we want to thank Atlanta for being our first Walmart, brand, place to go ahead and have us in their establishment, man. So, the team effort to be with Walmart, we really, really appreciate Atlanta Walmarts for having us in their store. Positivity Water, alkaline water. You probably see it all up in the Breakfast Club. Shout out to my man DJ Envy. You know what I mean? And the whole family. Yeah, you see it on there. It's too easy, man. So, let's make that happen. Also, man, my man Illville, he in the building. I see you, Illville. Overflow. They going to be in the building on my live May 29th, Wednesday, May 29th. So go ahead. That happening very, very soon. We're going to let you know about that as well. All right, man. Let's bring in my man DJ KOOL. Let me get my headphones, man. Let's bring in DJ KOOL up in here. Hey, there
yes, sir.
Guy. There go my guy. Cool, hold on. Let me get my shit together, man. Hold on. There we go. What up, KOOL?
You, man, what's happening?
Yeah, you know what it is, my brother. Good to see you. How you been?
I am trying to keep everything between the lines, family member. You know what I mean? First of all, I just want to say this publicly and let everybody that's on this live right here know that you are one of my favorites.
Oh, man. Cool, man.
Period. You got to know that.
Man,
you got to know that. You've been a good one for a long time. You know what I mean?
Stay a good one. Stay real. Stay humble. And cool coming from you, my brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, my brother, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, thank you.
How you been, man? You know what? I don't know. Now, you tell me, when was the last time that I actually saw you? Because as far as I can remember, it was 2001 at the Red Man video shoot when we had our song Let's Get Dirty. Is that correct? Or
that is very correct. And I don't know why it takes us so long to get over here at this time, but that is exactly right. You came down to Miami with Reggie and y'all shot Let's Get Dirty at Club Space.
yes.
Yes. Yeah, man. And that was a legendary moment, not just for Miami, but, you know, for Reggie too. It was a great party. It was a great vibe. You know, you was also coming off your single and doing what you do as well. And the DJ KOOL movement just kept on going. And it was just awesome, man. Yeah, it's been that long, my brother.
So with that being said, that means that we can't let that happen no more. Because think about it now. This is 2024. That happened 2001. That was 23 years ago, bro. Like,
I'm such a bad friend, KOOL.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
no, no. It go a little something like this. You going this way, I'm going this way. And I figure, you know, eventually we will meet in the middle.
Right.
At some point.
Right.
So,
right.
Like, this is the start of it right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And between time too, man, I know I kept an eye on you and you kept an eye on me. And you know, we also, you know, fuck with each other and with different booking agents like Heavy Rotation when we go overseas and stuff like that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Shout out
so
to Sia and Bruce. Yes, that's the family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen Sia lately? Look at Sia, man.
See, that
Yo!
That is a clone. That is not our Sia. That is a clone right there. Yeah, everybody be talking about the clones nowadays. So that is a clone of Sia. Nah, man, Sia got very disciplined as far as his health regimen is concerned. And Sia looks amazing. Shout out to Sia and Bruce. Heavy Rotation. We love you. Sia is one of my favorites. Like, he's way up there for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ran with Sia, man, what, 2001 all the way up to probably about 2012, 2015, man.
Yep, same here.
Back and forth overseas, Heavy Rotation.
Anybody don't know who we talking about, man, like Sia, and I don't mean to give this comparison, but it is what it is, man. Sia, at one point, you know, not as big as Big Pun, but the man was huge. You know what I mean? The man was huge, but now that man looks like a German model that just came off of Victoria.
Sia. Now, to put this in the proper perspective, Bruce used to be the dude that had all, you know, his younger brother, we were talking about, had all the muscles and this and that, you know, he working out in the gym. Bruce, I'm sorry to inform you, but your older brother looks better than you do right now, so you might want to step your little game up there, sir. Shout out to Sia and Bruce, man. That is the beloved family right there. That's our German connection over there. Our European connection with Heavy Rotation. Yes, indeed. That is
definitely, man. Shout out to Heavy Rotation. Shout out to Sia. Shout out to Bruce. Everybody, if you just tap in, man, please share the live. Everybody on my Twitch, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter. This is DJ KOOL. I know no need to introduce my guy. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk right quick, man. We're gonna do some deep diving in certain things, and we also gonna remind people about our legacy, you know what I mean, and how to we're gonna have DJ talk, you know what I mean, we're gonna have that DJ. I'm
here for it. Yes, sir.
Cool. You know, a lot of people might have been like, okay, I known him from the legendary song "Let Me Clear My Throat," which we're gonna get into in a second. But you know, reality is that there was a legacy way before that, and a lot of people. Let's talk about that. You know what I mean? Let's go there. You know what I mean? How did DJ KOOL start, and how did he get into the game? And we all know you from DC, Washington DC. So talk to me.
1977. I was a mobile DJ. That's when I started professionally. I was working with a company called the Sound Service, and I rocked with them for 2 years. 1979 came around, and I got approached by a good friend of mine named Keith Jefferson, and he was working in a club in D.C. at the time called the Paragon 2, which was in the Georgetown area, Northwest Washington, D.C., for all my D.C. people that might be, tuning in right now. He said, "Cool, man." He said, "You good enough to be playing in clubs. I'm getting ready to leave the Paragon. You need to go up to the Paragon and get that job, Paragon 2, and get that job." I went up there in 1979, and that's when I started in the clubs. I worked there from 1979 until they closed in 1982. I got a call to come down to a club that I first saw my live DJ at, who absolutely was actually my mentor in the game. His name was Maniac McLeod. He was playing at a club called The Room. That was also in the Northwest area of Washington, D.C., downtown, for all my old school D.C. people.
Right.
I worked at The Room from 82 until it closed in 86. I got a call to come to a place called The Classics on Monday nights in 1986. I did that. And then next thing you know, like everybody calling, I was at Triples, the Ibex, East Side, what other clubs, man? The Safari, Araka clubs. I actually stopped playing in clubs in 1996 when Let Me Clear My Throat came out. But 10 years before that, my first single came out, and it was called The Music Ain't Loud Enough, Pump Up the Volume. That was 1986. The first record to come out of this particular region as far as hip-hop is concerned, and mixing it with go-go.
Right.
We charted in 1986 on the lower part of the Billboard charts, but being on the charts, no matter where you at on the charts, you on the charts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Red Alert and Bugsy Bugs from New York to break my record in New York in 1986 on what was that? On Kiss FM.
Wow. Yeah, man. So when you moved on to Let Me Clear My Throat and caught that break as an artist, like your life kind of changed, didn't it?
It definitely changed. Well, it actually changed before then, because once again, starting in 86, here I am now, instead of just club DJ, now you're artist. And I had a record somewhere on the Billboard charts, 86, 87, 88, all the way up to 96. First live recording came out in 1994, the song 20 Minute Workout.
Right.
That was 1994, so that was when the live records start coming out. You know what I mean? So yes, it definitely did change. It kind of put me on a different level.
Did DC take it as a go-go record, or because at the end of the day, to us outside of DC, it was just a straight #1 party record, you know?
Now, are we talking about Clear My Throat, or we talking about
Let Me Clear My Throat?
No, they definitely didn't take that as a go-go record, and I'm telling everybody it's not, because as you know, it's based off of the 900 number, which is about as hip-hop as it's gonna get, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it did have an element of go-go in it with my vocal performance. Right. You know what I'm saying? With the way that I was very spontaneous as far as my vocal performance was concerned, using the art of call and response, which is a part of go-go and gospel music as well. So that was the go-go element in it. But music-wise, no, it was hip-hop.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So hip-hop that Biz Markie and Dougie Fresh hopped on there with you.
Well, I grabbed them when it was time to do the video and time to do a remix. And to be honest with you, Epps, at that time, man, because of the way that that record had caught fire, I could have got anybody on that record. I mean, literally anybody. But I was like, you need to get the right person for the job when you're doing things. You know what I mean? So it was an old school vibe. And to me, won't nobody know better to bring that old school vibe than Dougie. Shout out to Dougie Fresh, and rest in peace. Shout out to Biz Markie.
Yes. Yeah, man. Hey, wow, man. You know, that record till this day, all barbecues. I was on Rock the Bell last week, just introducing the record again, telling people he was coming on the show, and just people were just DMing my DM and just showing me that they love that record, they still love that record, and this and that, man. And that time too, man. We used to have something called AV8 records, a lot of breakbeat records and everything. Do you think that that's something that the DJs still need to this day?
I think so. I want to tell you a quick story that happened right there in your town in Miami, Florida, with DJ Riz from Crooklyn Clan. We were having breakfast one morning, and he told me, he said, "KOOL, we started that AV8 Records thing because we were trying to mimic what you done with that record, Let Me Clear My Throat." That joker told me that in my face, and I'm like, what? He said, yeah, that's how that whole thing started. Right. Even the fact that they had got with Fat Man Scoop and did that first record, Hands Up. He said, we were trying to mimic what you did.
Shout out. Dead in your face.
So I said, you know what? I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I guess if I can quote Busta Rhymes by saying, I see my influence still shining or what have you. So it's a blessing, man, when people, you know what I'm saying, just kind of want to piggyback off of what you're doing, and people are influenced by stuff that you're doing. And me, I'm just being myself, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's it.
Right. And that's all we can be. As a DJ, how is the go-go situation in DC as a DJ still to this day?
I mean, that's the sound of the city, Epps, period. You know what I mean? Cats are still playing go-go, but the sound has changed a little bit. They have a new genre, or I can't say a new genre. I would say a new, what would be the word that I'm looking for? I don't know, a new sound of go-go, for lack of a better term. Right. They call it bounce beat, and I think it's more so relegated to your younger go-go audience. Your basic go-go beat or pocket beat or what have you, if we want to use musical terms, is 4/4 time signature. The bounce beat is 2/4 time signature. You know what I mean? Or halftime for all my people that, play in marching bands and stuff like that. Little bit different energy. And just like I said, it's more so relegated to the younger go-go listeners. People from my era that grew up on that 80s, 90s pocket sound, like, we did go bounce beat for about 5 minutes, and then, like, that's enough. You know what I mean? For us,
Right. You see, it's similar to what we have in Miami. In Miami, we got something called jukin and stick and roll. And, and till this day, you know what I mean? Ever since back in the days when you was coming out here, those times, till this day, it's still out here, but now it's grown to move on to another sound where it's kind of almost like the drill music that you're hearing nowadays coming out of Chicago or Jersey and so on. So I get it. You know what I mean? So what's the hottest thing coming out of DC right now? Put me up to game.
I'm sorry?
Up to game. Like, it don't matter if it's go-go or anything, but what's coming out of DC, put me up to game.
Somebody probably need to put me up to game. Because I don't really follow the younger demographic. You know what I mean? So I don't know what they doing hip-hop wise, to be honest with you, because I'm not into this new sound, and you can say what I want, but I'm on a different vibration. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, as far as hip hop is concerned in general, you can cut me off at probably about 2015, Epps. I'm being honest with you. Anything after that, I don't know nothing about it. It's not hitting my spirit.
I hear it.
You know what I mean? So for me, I just kind of stay in my lane. I'm not going to be set up here trying to play all this stuff that I know that myself and even my audience don't even know what these youngins talking about. And I get it. I get it because they're not talking to us.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
They're not
You're
talking
absolutely
to
right.
us. So, you know, man, I don't know what they're talking about. You're not supposed to know what they're talking about because they're not talking to you, Grandpa. You know what I mean? They are.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So I stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? I stay right in between the lines. For me personally, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, 2015 is my cutoff, bro. After that, I can't help you. I cannot. So, you know,
I
that's just
get
it.
it.
I stay in my
I
lane.
totally get it. Big shout to core DJ Tony Neal. We see you in the chat room, Tony Neal.
Yes.
You know, that's my brother. Matter of fact, I saw a post with Tony Neal. Matter of fact, I see a couple of Tony Neal's been snapping lately, man. It sounds, you know, like he's really, really fed up with how certain people talk about us DJs or how we move nowadays. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
And before I ask you the question that I want to ask, today is Biggie's birthday. You know, talk to me about how DC, you know, embrace Biggie Smalls in Brooklyn and that whole you know, era.
Well, you know, DC always had this kind of love-hate thing going on with New York from the gate.
Mm-hmm.
And for real, it didn't have nothing to do with music. It was the street game.
Really?
Yes, it was the street game. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just to kind of put it, you know, lightly. And it's always been like that. But they love DC. A lot of them just ain't want to say it. Because when you hear Biggie talking about coming to Howard Homecoming and, you know, talking about wearing Versace shirts and this and that, all of that is DC.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he bigging DC up. And, you know, back in the day, they used to call a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them used to call our music jungle music, you know, and in turn, we would call hip hop that New York Bama music and all that. Not me personally, because I'm a DJ, so I'm in the middle of all of this.
Right.
I'm playing go-go and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But that's just your typical DC attitude when it comes to talking about New York. They Bammers to us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, anybody that ain't from New York is Bammers to us.
Right.
That's how DC is. You know what I mean? But the thing with DC is, you come to DC, you show love, you get love. You show respect, you get respect. So yes, but we definitely did love what was going on with Biggie and everything that was coming out with Bad Boy. I mean, come on, man. They was bringing heat.
Right.
Shout out to Diddy, man. With everything that brother going through right now, despite all that, man, still shout out to Diddy. For real.
So, let me ask you something, you know, and I see it across my timeline with a lot of DJs. And the major topic is about canceling him. Now, one of the things that Tony Neal had put on his page is that he had, you know, Tony Neal's very, he's big on the syndicated radio shows. So I guess he got, you know, that email from a lot of PDs talking about we have to cancel Bad Boy Records. Man, listen, let me tell you something. I get it when it comes to the radio. You got somebody you have to answer to, and and we have to respect that. You know what I mean? If LL tell me, yo, Epps, we're gonna have to slow down with this on Rock the Bells for a second, I'm just gonna, what am I gonna tell LL? No, I gotta fall in line. Well, when it comes to the club, you mean to tell me you're going to stop playing the Benjamins? You're going to stop playing Black Rob Woe? You're going to go to the R&B parties and stop playing Total and 112? You're going to stop playing Craig Mack, Flavor? You're going to really stop playing all these records?
No. Because, come on, son. To quote, you know what I'm saying? Come on, son. The majority of the people in the club, for real, they don't care like that. They just came to party.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. And it's just like you said, I can understand, you know, the radio politics and all this kind of stuff. Okay, whatever, man. But them cats in the clubs, then they half drunk, then they buzzed up off of whatever they buzzed up off of. You think they give a damn about, you know, them ladies in there? You mean to tell me, especially in ones from New York, you mean to tell me you're going to just stop playing Mary J. Blige music up in there?
Right. Like, I don't get this canceling thing. Yeah, man. Like, I don't want to be that DJ that always got to walk on eggshells. Like, I don't care if that person's beefing with that person. I'm here to rock a party. You know what I mean? And I get it. I'm not gonna play somebody you beefing with at your release party. Of course I won't. Right. But if this is a DJ Epps performance party, I'm playing whatever the fuck I want to. I don't care if you canceled the baby. I don't care if you canceled R. Kelly. All bad boys. No, anything before that era, I'm playing it. Now I'll be fair and not play anything that's coming out in the future because of what's going on. I get it, but no, man. I think DJs need to stand on business and stop letting people control your ways of DJing, if I'm saying it correct.
Check this out. I'm gonna ask you a question. We're gonna switch seats for a minute.
Big shout to John J. Rios in the building, man. This podcast in the building. I just want to shout them out there in the building. Go ahead.
My question to you is this. Does the dance floor really care?
No.
There you go.
Once, if I hit that my signature sound, and after that, all you hear is my mind's telling me no, and the whole club go berserk. Listen, I'm like WWE. All I want is that pop. You know what I mean?
Dance floor don't care, man. I'm sorry, but the dance floor does not care.
Yeah.
That's the reality of the situation. We are DJs, and we are here, excuse me, we are here, to quote Rakim, we are here to move the crowd.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
When we in the club, and the dance floor don't care. And the 99 and 99.99% of the people
right.
that's in that club that's half drunk and turned up don't give a damn as long as you playing something that's gonna make them move.
Right.
You think you're gonna be up there playing, hey man, don't play none of that bad boy stuff. What? What's gonna happen? I'd be willing to bet anybody anything that they got to put up.
Right.
That ain't gonna happen in no damn club.
No, not at all.
And the only reason why it's happening on terrestrial radio, I guess, is because of the sponsors.
Right. Absolutely. And they trying to make sure that money stay coming in.
You don't want to piss them sponsors off.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, we got to play the politics. We got to stay in between the lines, you know. Okay, there you go. But once again, the dance floor don't give a damn.
Yeah. So DJs, let me and KOOL just give you a little advice. You know what I mean?
I want to say this real quick. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I want to quote real quick. I want to quote what's my boy? Devin the Dude. Play what the fuck you wanna play. Do what the fuck you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You got it, Epps.
Yeah, man. And DJs, like, stop asking that question, are we canceling Bad Boy? Listen, if you work for the radio station, you gotta follow suit. It's just a respect. Keep your business, keep your money flowing, feed your family. But when you're in that club, like, fuck that. Play the fuck what you want to play. Anything. Anybody. All right? Because you're not going to stop. A rerun of the Bill Cosby show comes on. You're going to just quickly turn it off. You're like, oh, shit, I'm not supposed to watch it. You know what I mean? No, stop that.
People be doing too much, man. At the end of the day, for real, the general public and the real ninjas, they don't care nothing about all that.
Nah,
They do
not
not.
at all. Not at all, man. Cool, man. I gotta bring you to Rock the Bells as soon as you get to Miami. Just let me know, man. You know, how can we meet up again? You know, you're absolutely right. We can't let this long gap of not seeing each other happen again.
You know why I say that? And I'm gonna make it just a little bit dark right now.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that, is because we are now getting into that age group to where you're on the clock now. We done lost a lot of our greats.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, we
Right.
can start naming them, you know.
Right.
I mean, hell, Epps, I'm 66. You looking at a 66-year-old man right now.
Don't look like
God,
it.
God bless. Well, hey, you know, God bless. You know what I'm saying? For that part.
With
But
that
I'm
being
saying all that to say this.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll tell you afterwards. Go ahead.
We just got to make sure that even if it ain't number, hey, cool, you good? Epps, I'm fine, man. It's good hearing from you. Even if it ain't nothing but that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to know, just so I'll know, and just so you know, that both of us are still above ground.
Right.
That's
You're
it.
absolutely right, man. And most DJs need to think like that because, you know, when it comes to this DJing world, we all we got. You know what I mean? Are you ever gonna cut your dreads?
No. No, I'm not. They're actually all the way down past my waist right now.
I mean, that's cool,
you know,
right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Rastafari, I see. Yeah, man.
Cool. Is there anything you want to promote before you get up out of here, man? I know you got something going on.
A little bit. A lot of people don't know. Let me clear my throat. Officially went platinum back in October. Woo! That part. But it was supposed to go platinum in '97. But that's a long story.
Right.
Record label bureaucracy. But at the end of the day, God is good. So he still made it happen. I got a single out, a line dance record out that's been floating around a little bit through the line dance community called Cha Cha Cha. If you could, I'd like for you to DM me your email so I can send that to you.
Right.
I have a regular version and a remix. Tony Neal and them, shout out to Tony Neal. They've been pushing on it for a minute for all the line dance people. And other than that, man, like God bless, still out here, still trying to keep this thing moving. I'm gonna say this real quick, and I hope the right people hear this. I've been trying to get at least an hour to play nothing but go-go on Rock the Bells.
Listen,
who
about this?
Do I talk to for that?
That's it. Forget about it. Give me a little time. I'm going to call LL and the PD and the powers to be and make that happen. It has to happen. I will make that happen.
But an hour. If they give me an hour, I'm fine. They ain't got to pay me nothing. Let me say this real quick. I got two things. Number one, matter of fact, I just finished my broadcast early. I do a thing every Tuesday called the Tuesday Night Turn Up. And you can see it on Instagram every Tuesday from 7 to 9. I ain't playing nothing but 80s and 90s go-go.
Right.
All right? Matter of fact, Greg Nice was on there a couple weeks back. Chuck Chill Out was on there tonight, believe it or not. We got that going on. But go-go is the first cousin to hip-hop.
Right.
And I got to tell you this, you know this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And if anybody gonna be running around here playing go-go music, it's gonna be yours truly.
Right. Absolutely.
And so I want to do it on Rock the Bells. If they give me an hour, I'm fine. Matter of fact, I did a go-go mix for Rock the Bells, first part of the year for Grandmaster Flash's birthday celebration. They had, I think, 17 of us playing. Everybody played, picked or whatever they want to play. I said, I'm going to play go-go because ain't nobody going to play that.
Yeah.
And people was probably looking for me to play that anyway.
Right.
And so I did it. That's what I want to do. Anybody got to pay me nothing because anything that I do go-go wise, I'm doing it for Chuck. I'm doing it for his legacy.
That's something
Chuck,
I'm gonna go ahead and tell the powers to be what we need to do. Yes, definitely. You're absolutely right. And I'm gonna go make that happen.
And my
you could count on
thing
it.
is this. Excuse me if I cut you off if I did. I'm most definitely not gonna hold you to that, but I appreciate whatever you can do.
Nah.
If you can make it happen, fine. If it doesn't happen, then I ain't gonna say, oh man, Epps ain't saying no. No, I'm quite sure you said something, and I know how you are. You know what I'm saying? If it happens, fine. If it don't, I can't hold you to none of that. I appreciate the effort.
This is what I'm gonna do. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just tell you straight up what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my team. They're gonna edit exactly what you just said on this live.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna forward it to them and be like, hey, you know, if this could happen, we need to make this happen. You know what I mean? So that's what you already said it. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna open my mouth. I'm just gonna forward this message that on the live that you just said right now. Yeah, but it should happen. It should happen. Like I think the team would appreciate that. You know what I mean? They would love that because at the end of the day, Rock the Bells like to highlight every city. You know, when it comes to DC, we definitely have to come to the king. You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest.
I appreciate that. Exactly. I really, really do. Humbly, yes.
Exactly.
Do appreciate
everybody,
that.
please follow my guy at Legendary, DJ KOOL DC. Hit him up, man. Hit him up. Yo, cool, man. Yo, thank you for coming on the live. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for dropping gems. Thank you for giving us the knowledge and everything that you've done, man. And we appreciate you as a great artist and a great DJ.
Thank you so much, Epps. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me, man. Like when I seen that, I'm like, Epps said, what? You know damn well I'm there. I thought it was going to be at 9 o'clock at first. And so my thought process was, all right after I finish my broadcast, I need to brush my teeth, you know, and come right back on with Epps. But then when it said 10 o'clock, I was like, okay, good. I can kind of get myself back together here, you know what I'm saying? To come right back and get live with Epps, man. I wouldn't have missed this for the world. Matter of fact, as far as I'm concerned, we can do this every week. I don't care. Like, you can make me a co-host. Don't matter, man. This is DJ Epps we talking about here.
Let me figure something out, man, so we could just keep this tunnel alive, you know what I mean? So people could funnel through it and vibe with us as well, because I could see a lot of DJs in here, man. Shout out to DJ JD, DJ Ease in the building, Bill in the building. Yeah, they from everywhere, man. So big shout out to all the DJs in the building, passing through. Jason Halter, I see you. 2111 Radio. I know definitely they're gonna hit me up and ask for an interview from you. They're like, yo, we gotta get KOOL over here, and I'm gonna just have to pass that to you right there. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, cool. Thank you again for coming by Celebrity Tuesday tonight.
Thank you so much for having me. Once again, shout out to each and every DJ. I'm talking about worldwide.
Yes.
That been playing DJ KOOL music since 1986. You are a part of this platinum record, or recently made platinum record.
Right.
Let me clear my throat, because if it wasn't for the DJs, there wouldn't be no DJ KOOL. And I like to say this in closing: I've always tried to make sure that I make my music for the DJs and the dance floor.
Right.
Period. No politics, none of that. So any record that you hear me put together is with the DJs in mind. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to, just like Rakim said, man, I'm just trying to do stuff to move the crowd. So thank you so much, Epps, man.
You already know.
I'll say it publicly, man. Love you for sure. Yes, sir.
Brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Cool. DJ KOOL, passing through Celebrity Tuesdays. Everybody hit him with the follow button, and we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Cool. Have a good night, my brother. Bless you and your family, okay?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you so much.
You already know.
Yeah.
Oh, man. My guy right there, man.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
DJ KOOL. That's another guy right there. You know what I mean? That keeps the dance floor alive. Shout out to Lil Jon. Once again, we want to thank him for keep in mind, let these motherfuckers know, saying alive. You know what I mean? Everybody, Positivity Water, thank you. Atlanta for putting us in all the Walmarts. We're getting ready to move around the cities and markets, different markets. So thank you. Everybody's picking up the Positivity Water, alkaline water, and keeping us alive. All right, man. If you're coming to Miami, get on my guest list. Hit my DM up, man. We got parties all around. We're getting ready to start a hip-hop party on Friday nights here in Miami, Florida, in Wynwood. Ladies free all night long, playing 80s, 90s, 2000 music, hip-hop. Yes, so if you love that type of music, man, come to Miami on a Friday night and come vibe. It's starting June 7th. It's going to be crazy, all right, man? Rob Ryan drops. What's up, family? I see you, baby. Yeah. And once again, don't forget my I Love R&B Thursdays. Shout out my man DJ Stacks hanging out with me, all my Haitians. You know what I mean? We're going to keep that vibe going, man. Haitian flag weekend, day, whatever. It's still going on, man. So Stacks is coming this Thursday to hang out with me at the Joint in Miami. So pull up on us and let's have some fun. All right, man? Once again, everybody, I just want to say thank you for being part of Celebrity Tuesdays. We want to thank DJ KOOL for coming through today. We appreciate that. All the DJs that was in the building, we appreciate the love. We appreciate everybody that bought a badge, that also shared the live, and everybody over there on my Twitch, Twitter, Facebook Live, YouTube. We appreciate you. Everybody have a good night, man. And if you need me, holla at me, because you need a DJ Epps at your party. I can't stress that no more. I can't stress that no more. You need a DJ Epps at your party. All right? Period. Have a good night, everybody. You already know.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
DJ Epps.